your distance from my pets. They obey my will, but they'll show you no such courtesy. In that, you are correct, pit fighter. Your foolish errand has failed. Many small minds have tried to chart my path for me, and for years I had no power to resist. Then, Akarat saw me, taught me the language of these magnificent creatures, and bade all Skovos to give way before me. Now you stand here with sewer mud on your boots and would teach me the way to live, as though you were the first. You won't even be the first I kill today. Enough! I yield. I will submit, but not to you. You are nothing. Come, my children. Take me home.
I knew I could count on you to handle this properly. The Amazons are in your debt. We've rounded up the remnants of Marcellus's inner circle and returned the money where we could. We'll use what's left to give Cleon a decent burial. We'd like to present you with this weapon as a sign of our esteem. We hope you see fit to remain in Skovos, among friends.
drowned. Can't drown. But if they're drowned, bring the drowning. That means I'm not safe. Fate will find me. No, no.
What happened?
I'm telling you, he's in the barley wine laughing his...
Lycus!
No. There's no way. He's just...
It's real, Petros. He drowned, just as the urn showed. I can't be here.
Melania, wait.
To tamper with fate is to invite its end. We can't run from this. I'm going to see the Oracle. Serie will have answers. She has to.
These urns are more than blood and ill omens. They are a theft of fate. Yes, the urn's creator pulls the strings. Fingers, hiding in darkness.
But you can see their paths, Oracle. See who's doing this to us.
What is there to see? Faces without futures. Paths cut. 5 fingers once. Now, only 3.
3? But only 4 of us took part in the...
5 fingers. 5 urns.
No! Mikos!
Fate is not fair. And too rarely kind. Fate is fixed. It cannot be seized. It cannot be stolen. But it can be offered. Traded. As an oracle trades flesh for sight. They offered their fate in the ceremony. Blood served as binding currency.
Mikos, is that your urn?
Why are the birds angry, Rhea? I'll share the crumbs next time, I promise.
Our thief cares not for age or innocence.
He's always trying to mimic me. He'd be my shadow if his arms only reached far enough. It was foolish to think he wouldn't follow us.
I'm sorry, Rhea. I tried to look inside the urn, but cut my finger on the stone. It was just a drop. I tried to clean it up, but it was gone.
Hush, Lamb. You did nothing wrong. It was our fault, my fault, for going to that place.
The shape is familiar, uncannily so. Yet the old urns were carved in reverence of fate, not scorn. Whoever fashioned these did so with enmity. Blood the paint, hatred the brush. The curse is punishment, mirror to its maker. There is a lesson here. The ceremony was performed at the Naus of Fate, a long-forgotten reliquary of fates. It is time an oracle returns to its halls for answers.
What was I supposed to do? She's after the brazier from the stories. Thinks it's the only place where she can hide from the darkness.
She will find no sanctuary here.
Melania ran off into the crypt. She's looking for the eternal brazier.
The flame that lights fate eternal. A brazier used by the first oracles, but it cannot protect her. I fear it may only hasten her fate.
I need to stay with her. Protect her. But you saw my urn? A crypt? At least bathe and gild me before I'm sacrificed?
Your caution is sound, but darkness will find her, no matter where she hides.
Goat's backside. You're right. I'm coming, Melania!
A retreat of the ancient oracles. Flame has aroused the denizens of this place. They are not alone. Something sinister echoes from the deep. The sacrifices of my sisters live in these halls, immortalized in clay. Their voices are fallen silent, yet I hear them still.
Won't let you out of my sight ever again. I promise.
Bright light, safe light. This is where I'll stay.
That's right, Melania. We control our fates.
No. This place has been tarnished. The urns corrupted. We are not alone. No! Oh, he is fading!
Wait, Melania? Stay beside me.
Stay right. Stay safe. A fate to punish those who did not see, did not understand. Weep as we have wept. Achea. She was an ancient oracle, the curator of these halls and the urn's creator. Those were her words before leaving the Order, before disappearing into shadow. It seems she is still alive, and her animosity has survived with her. This blood is an invitation to those who can see, sisters in sacrifice. I accept, but only to see fate returned to its owners. They've returned to their creator. The blood binds them to her, sustains her. Life offered for sight. The oracle pact repaid in kind.
So what do we do now?
We use her guile against her. The urns will return to Achea, and we will follow.
But only Petros and Mikos.
Yes, 2 urns remain. And it seems Petros intends to force fate.
Mikos!
She was an oracle from the first age of our order. A child of firstborn who offered blood for glimpses of fate. Pain was her price. and she carried it longer than any who followed. Bloodborne Athanasia cursed her with unnatural longevity and an intimate understanding of her sister's fleeting lives, fading faster than autumn leaves. She condemned those who belittled their sacrifice, vindictive and apathetic to all but the Order. Then, she disappeared.
Petros, what have you done?
Desperation erodes all reason, turns man to beast, saint to sinner. Mikos will not meet his fate by Petros' hand. Ashea will not allow it. Her curse protects him for now. Though I cannot see Petros' path, his sacrifices stain him. He heads for the southern coast. A curious destination. Perhaps Ashea is pulling the strings after all.
And I welcome it. Blood will lead me to their master. Lead me to the one who took Melania from me. Peck him! Peck him to pieces and show me the way! Damn you! Over? No! My fate is my own! No one controls me! No one!
No small stone shall halt you on your path. Even those without sight could see Petros' path. Fate comes when least expected, swiftly to those who turn their backs to it. Yet sacrifices, even in madness, may yet bear fruit. Petros returns to bring the urn to its master. His blood marks the trail, and we will follow. easy to voice, the deed less so. This is Achaea's domain, and we are wise to remember it. Centuries have granted her more than sight through blood. Her fingers bend perversions of fate. Be ready. The nous of fate, stained by the souls of centuries.
Oh, look what the tide washed up.
Achaea's fingers control these souls, puppets to her whims. More than retribution, it's prostration.
Fate unites sisters once more.
I see no kin here. Only dust masquerading as divine.
Asked by one who has experienced so little. A handful of water, questioning the will of the sea.
And what are we? A drop? An oracle sees fewer moons than Amazons at war.
Yes, and they are forgotten by the rise of the sun. Those who misprice their sacrifice deserve anathema, a fate befitting the flippant. All ends in time. Yet knowing that end is not so simple. It requires a price of flesh, of silent suffering. 1,000 fleeting lives, forgotten.
And you believe yourself their voice?
I am a memento of their sacrifice, a vigil to their vengeance. I am wrath. Those who slight fate deserve. Your body withers and wanes, sister. You pay flesh for the favor of fools.
And I will continue until the worms claim me. This is my gift, my burden.
Let them wander in darkness as they did before. They remain blind, no matter your words.
Then it is my place to guide them. Be the voice on the path so they do not walk alone.
When fate claims you, only a mask will remain to mark your suffering. An empty cage on the wall. Its prisoner, forgotten.
This mask is no prison. It is the face of fate. The face of my sisters, bright when all else decays.
It is a mockery that hides the truth. The reality of our gift.
Said by one who cast it aside. Your words are horrible.
You will not silence me. Sisters, am I alone?
Yes, but you will not be forgotten. Achaea's hatred continues to stain this place. But fate will return to the hands of its owners, as it should be. Mikos waits for us. Let's make sure the birds did not catch him in our absence.
The birds are gone! Does that mean I can go outside now?
Yes. But let's bring those crumbs, just in case.
And with it, centuries of misguided vengeance. I underestimated Achaea's burden. She took it upon herself to carry our memories, our pain. Though her flesh remained unsullied, she eroded from within, an atrophy of her soul. But her anger was misplaced. Fate is not always warmly accepted, nor should it be, by those we guide, and ourselves.
Mainlander, what... I'll be here, swinging away.
It's an yeah, terrible. Can't stop there. Come on, one more. A legendary prize for the mainlander. Terrible. It's an excellent pull. Nice. Next one will be even better. I thought mainlanders had a sense of adventure.